Hello everyone, Sunset2 and welcome to another mod overview, this time on White Rabbit, a mod that simply adds the ability for you to shrink and also grow larger. So yeah, you've got a drink called the following, and you've got a sort of cake named that. You can also use a dispenser with these. They do appear in the recipe book once you pick up wheat, and there is also settings that are configurable. So, as you can see, I'm already at the small size you can go when you drink the following here. So yeah, in terms of actually being this small, it is actually quite difficult, surprisingly. And also as well, there is an animation sort of thing here where for some reason moving your feet doesn't actually work. So yeah, and I'm also going to take damage pretty easily. So we'll just go back down there. So you can see how obviously slow a player moves, like that, when they're small, sorry. But yeah, where'd the cake go? I don't know where it went. Oh well, just get that back. So, White Rabbit. There we go. So you can grow smaller and simply make 3 of these, but it stacks up to 16. By pretty much adding a combination of cooked chicken, an apple, pumpkin pie, sweet berries, bread, milk, and 3 glass bottles. And to grow larger, you pretty much need nether wart, pufferfish, 2 wheat, cake, a gold ingot, leather, sweet berries, and sugar, and it makes 3 of those. So yeah, so this is just my normal size, as you can see here, and we'll just drink, and we'll see ourselves now shrink ever so slightly. So that's just the first one. We'll drink number 2, and we'll just see out of the 16 how many we can actually consume, because I assume you probably can't consume the whole stack, but we'll see. So that's number 2, got number 3, just, okay, so even when moving, it does sort of stutter a bit, so best not to do that. The animation kind of shows up there for walking, but it doesn't when you're at the smallest. So we're already this small. Also get a pick and we'll see what we can actually break, because the smaller you are, the more you're unable to actually even interact with blocks. It's also trying to do the auto jump, which is quite hilarious. So there's that. We'll just turn that off, of course, because we don't need it. But yeah, in terms of how far away we are, we can't even break this block in here, so we need to be much closer just to hit it. So we can. We can't obviously place it. I don't know if we can place a slab, actually, because you'll probably have to rely on those if you wanted, say, I guess, a small survival, for whatever reason. Yeah, so even smaller than a slab. We'll try carpet. And we can get up carpet, so there's that. And that's just above us there, so that's not going to help. We'll try a ladder. We'll obviously expand to the even smaller sizes as well and find out. So we can do this. You can climb up a ladder. So there's that. Otherwise, we'll try again, and we'll see how much smaller we shrink. So there's that. Again, can't really see too much sometimes of what we can or can't interact with. So yeah, we'll keep drinking, and we'll keep drinking. So 6. Okay, so 6 is the lowest you can go to. So yeah, so we can't even get up here because it's a single block equivalent for us. I don't know if we can break this. We can. So we can definitely do that. We'll take 4 damage though, in the same space that multiple is. 1 will have us take damage, so that is quite dangerous it seems. So you probably want to rely a lot on something like ladders also to get out a lot more than usual. So now that we've done shrinking, we'll go to enlarging ourselves. So, don't think, yes you can eat this without need for a hunger bar. So we'll expand a bit, as you can see there. And we'll see if we can actually see things from a distance that we can harvest. So we can actually harvest the iron from over there, because we're bigger. yet again. Even larger. Creeper's gonna bother us, because that's always great. And the game hasn't caught up with rendering that yet. So we can mine the iron over there if we wanted. I assume. Still can, technically. Let's see, how far can we reach? We can reach about there, so that's how far that is away. We'll try again. And see how tall we get now in comparison. Let's see what else we can harvest. So we can harvest the tree there. Don't think we can... So we can harvest about that far away. Seems... which is quite interesting. We'll try climbing a building though, which is no problem, surprisingly. How high we can jump, or how quickly we'll fall, I guess. We'll check fall damage as well when climbing the structure. No, so we don't take that much damage either. We'll try growing again, and we'll go to the tallest we can, after about 6 of these as well. Or maybe not, so maybe only 4 high is as much as you can go. So 6 on the shrinking, but 4 on the expansion. So there's that. So we'll just, oops, we're taking damage there. We can jump quite a bit to the point where it even can't render the game for me at this render distance. So there's that. We can jump around easily, no problem. In comparison to other mobs. And giant eggs, apparently. Rain from the skies. So yeah, in terms of, say, breaking blocks, what can we do? We can break from over there. So maybe about that far? No, even further, possibly. Even that tree over there. That's interesting. So, quite further reach. Ladders are obviously not needed for this. We can't eat any more. So yeah, I'm going to try from, obviously, quite a height and see what happens in the sky. So we're at 300-ish. Wow, okay, so you climb up really high. 68 we're at there. Jeez. Okay, that's probably quite high. We'll try at, say, about here. And we'll see if we... Nope, so we don't even take that much damage even from there. That's quite a difference. We'll try from 300, and we'll probably take a lot more damage. So yeah, that's quite a change. Okay, so you will still take damage from things like cacti as well, though. We'll try milk and see if we actually remove this effect. And that doesn't happen. Obviously, taking damage takes you back to your regular size, of course. But you'd most likely just be using, I guess, the reverse to shrink yourself back to normal, for the most part. There's no other way to go about it. So yeah, that obviously just changes in terms of that high, that large. In comparison, yes, we're just shrinking one by one to each, and if we do this, we'll be back at normal. Because obviously there's only 4 tiers. Okay, maybe not, just one more. So there's that, and now we're back to normal size. In terms of configs though, you can tweak these if you want, so you can change the minimum or the maximum scale, I assume, of expanding or shrinking. There's no mod menu, so I can't tell from there either what the case is. You've got the shrinking multiplier as well as the growth multiplier, so if you want that to be even larger or even smaller, or I assume that's for each one, that it sort of changes you by, not just possibly like the maximum or so, sort of. Actually, that's what obviously those are for. Thinking it again. And you've got the delay in ticks between each transition of shrinking and growth. So yeah, you can manipulate these however you want to be even taller, even smaller, or how long it takes for the transition, or just the maximum scale that a player can be in terms of how minuscule or how incredibly large. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, and goodbye.